Yeah, the Donald, his butt, it's huge, it's bigly. That's why they never try to shoot him from behind. It's just ridiculous. Now that Jeff Sessions is freaking adorable. He's like a pocket attorney general. You just put him in your pocket or your purse and just carry him around. He's precious. Anyway, I'm sorry. You're taping this? You're supposed to count me. All right. Hello, everybody. Ann Coulter here. And today I'd like to address some controversies that have been swirling not only around me, but around, interestingly enough, some liberal comedians. First of all, I'd like to just clarify my remarks that were made in a recent interview that I was disappointed with the Trump presidency, and I'm not backing away from that. He said that he would build a wall, and he's not going to do that. He pissed a circle around that as a campaign promise, and it's not in his budget. The budget's a joke. The whole American Care Act is a joke. Who knows what's going to happen with that? He's hired his family, which is a classic dictator move. I mean, he's just pulling that out of the page of North Korea, the same guy he's criticizing left and right. I mean, it's all ridiculous. So I am disappointed in him, even though I did write the book In Trump We Trust. But that was at the point that I thought that we could really make some changes, and apparently we can't. But the thing that I find the most interesting is you comedians on the left, you all are imploding. Maybe it's just you're exhausted from his tweets and all those other things, but Stephen Colbert, at what point could you not have seen that calling Trump Putin's cock holster was probably not going to go over well? I mean, your core audience probably liked it, but yeah, there was going to be controversy, and the FCC may not have fined you, but at some point when you were editing or whatever, and you even said later that you could have picked words that were less crude. You know, I mean, come on, comedy's about finding ways to craft things that aren't obvious. Speaking of obvious, Kathy Griffin. Oh my God. I'd like to thank you for bringing conservatives and liberals together, because we've all realized that your 15 minutes of fame should have been over 15 years ago. And you're not funny. So we seem to agree on both sides of the aisle about that. But the thing that I find I'm a little incredulous about is the fact that you could actually hire a lawyer after holding a dismembered head of Donald Trump, finding out that his 10-year-old son was upset about it, having Melania say something about it, and the other Trump family, and then somehow you're being bullied. You're the victim here. Really? I mean, come on. I mean, just go away. And Anderson Cooper, sweetheart, if you need somebody to do New Year's with, I'd be perfectly happy to do it, although I would like to show you how to do a proper eye roll. Wow. I mean, if you're going to throw shade at Kellyanne Conway, it's got to be way more obvious. Bill Maher, hello. You can never use the N-word. No white person should ever use the N-word. Even black rappers should not use the N-word. I mean, that should be pretty freaking obvious. Okay? And then to try to go, well, it's a joke. Still not okay, all right? You'd think liberals would get that. You'd think they would get that, but apparently, no. You're a smirky little jerk face, and I don't care if I'm ever on your show again. Although if you did ask me to, I probably would go. But I wouldn't like it. And finally, I'd like to put to rest these rumors about me and Jimmie J.J. Walker. He's a Republican. He's that rarest of rare, a black Republican. But we're just friends. I mean, we're not dating. I know him casually. Norman Lear actually went out to dinner with us and said that I was delightful, and that's true. But we're definitely not dating, although to the man I spent last night with, you were definitely dynamite. As I have stated to Donald before, really, this is the only kind of pussy he should ever be grabbing. All right? Covfefe, you want to go get some tuna? You want mommy to give you tuna? I'll give you tuna. Ooh, it's the 3D house of Covfefe. Woo, woo, woo. Who's your good pussy? You're a good pussy. All right.